Hey guys, what is up? JGHS-Ghost here. I know it has definitely been a while since I have uploaded. So today, I wanted to tell you guys a little piece of news. This is the same computer, same webcam, but as you can tell, we have officially retired our old Windows. I don't even know what version of Windows it has on the desktop. So now we use the dining room table for eating, and I brought my laptop and webcam over here. So as you can see, I got a nice, comfy. It's actually leather underneath this, but sometimes in the morning I'll have short sleeve shirts on or whatever, and this is so my shoulders or whatever don't get cold when I'm sitting here. As you may have noticed, my voice has gotten deeper since the last time I uploaded a video. I went back and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, just 1 month ago, my voice was very, very, different. Um, kind of sounded like Chuck E. Cheese. But anyway, I wanted to tell you that, some big news. Okay, so I've been talking about German Shepherds for quite a while now. And my parents have agreed to let me probably. It's always not official, but this is definitely a bigger yes than last time. To probably carry on with the process of adopting or getting one from a breeder, German Shepherd. And it was all thanks to a letter I wrote. Like I said in a couple videos ago, surprised I remember this, we had gotten a printer. What I'd done was, where the desktop wires were ran, I ran the wires through the little wire holes for desktop computers, and my printer's right up here on top of my desk, so if I'm doing my homeschool or whatever, and I'm typing, and I need to print something out, just print right out, up there. Um, Nothing's really changed around the farm, besides, I do have a funny story for you guys. We were, transporting a pig for a rescue. Went up there to get him from the people's houses. Not the best facility, but not the worst I've seen either. We went to go get the pig. We got back home, and we put him into the pen with all the other pigs. And guess what, guys? He escaped. So, uh, me and my dad set up a tripwire in the garden to where it's basically a stick, and if he tripped any of those sides of the wire, either way it was, then basically the gate would slam shut like that. Unfortunately, that didn't work. There were pig pellets at the other end. That's how we got him in there. Sorry, I forgot to include that. But that didn't work. He never came in. We checked our outside cameras. That's, by the way, we set up an outside hunting camera. If I haven't mentioned that already, it's been there for a while. And we never caught anything. So, let me think. So anyway, our good friends, our neighbors across the street, they came over and started. He had ran into these neighbors' yards, which is not good because we aren't too settled with them anyway. They have a couple complaints or whatever, but went next door and went back in the backwoods and disappeared. Came up, and that night we got him. I'm sorry, we went to bed very worried about it. The next morning, my mom and I had went out to feed the pigs and the chickens and the rabbits and the ducks and the goose and the dogs and all that different stuff. And he was wandering right over by the pig pen. We were like, yep, this is it, let's go. And so we opened the gate and lured him in there with a couple of scoops of pellets and stuffed him in a kennel, stuffed his butt in the SUV, and went right up to this area we had to take him to. I don't remember what it was now. I don't know. We had to take him to the area and to a rescue. My mom's good friends with the owner, and she took him, and yeah, so that went really well. But he's safe and sound, and the setup they had there was beautiful. Really cool. It's actually an 1800s property. It's very cool. The barn they had there, it's the same thing with cars. Newer cars suck. The older cars, pretty good. So yeah, he's not getting out of that barn. But anyway, no, that's it, and I'm glad this was a 5-minute, 17-second update so far, so, I'll promise I'll be updating a lot more. Just, my grandpa was unfortunately recently admitted to the emergency room by ambulance. He had a congestive heart failure, but he's a lot better. It wasn't a heart attack. It's kind of like what they call a mini stroke. It's basically, he's not addicted, but he smokes a lot. And so, you know, it just all caught up with some plus a really bad stomach virus. So, but yeah, no, I'm glad I got to talk to you guys, and I'll update a lot more. Keep it posted. Thanks. Have a blessed day.